A linear function makes a straight line when you graph it. What it usually looks like is y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, b is the y-intercept. Remember, linear means straight line. Nonlinear means the line has some sort of curve to it. It is not completely straight. It bends in some way. Not linear, linear, nonlinear, nonlinear, linear. Let's look at this example of this linear function. Y equals 2x plus 1. We can tell by looking at it that our slope is 2 and our y-intercept is 1. Sometimes the slope is written as just one number. In this case, it's written as 2. But slope is really a rise over a run, which is a fraction. So when the slope is just one number, we can think of it as a fraction by putting it over 1. The y-intercept is the point on your line where the line goes through the y-axis. The x value for the ordered pair for the y-intercept is always going to be 0. So we can write this as 0, 1. Okay, here we have our graph. We have our linear function, which is y equals 2x plus 1. We know our slope is 2, which means 2 over 1. And we know our y-intercept is 0, 1. First, we're going to start off by graphing the y-intercept. So you're going to go 0, up 1. Now we're going to use our slope to find the rest of the points on our line. So our slope is 2 over 1. So we're going to go up 2 over 1 and graph a point. Up 2 over 1 and graph a point. You're going to want to go ahead and graph the rest of your points and then draw a straight line running through all the points you just graphed. Sometimes you might be asked to determine points on a graph and you're given a table. You're going to be given your function and you're going to be given the x values. So the function that we are working with is 3x plus 2. We are given the x values of 2, 3, and 4. What we're going to have to do is substitute the x values where the x is in our function. So for our first row, we are going to replace the x in 3x plus 2 with the given x value of 2. And we are going to get 3 times 2 plus 2. Now we are going to solve our function. So 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. So our y value is going to be 8. And our ordered pair is going to be 2, 8. We can go ahead and figure out the rest of our table by substituting the x values into the x into our function. And then when we get that answer, that is our y value. And at the end, we'll have a whole bunch of ordered pairs or points to go on our graph.